Hey everyone, it's Augustus. First of all, I'd like to apologize for not posting any videos for a while. I've had a massive sinus infection and I've been trying to get over for the last week. And so far I've been successful and it hasn't returned. Typically when I get sick, I will get better and then I'll end up having a relapse. I've always had that problem. It's like when I get a head cold, I'll think it'll go away, and then it'll go to my throat, and then it'll end up in my chest, and it'll go back up to my head, and it's really shitty, but that's just the way it goes. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. The second thing I wanted to talk about is it has to do with me posting videos. I know a lot of people are thinking that I should be posting videos every day, and I just want to make one thing clear. I'm not like one of these famous YouTubers. I'm not like I'm not obviously not like Shay Carl. I'm not like Shane Dawson, and I'm not. I'm obviously not like PewDiePie. But I I mean I don't mind posting the videos daily, but it, as it stands right now, my schedule really doesn't permit me to do it every day. And plus, when I was sick, I really didn't feel like being on camera, uh, as the quote. And I right now I have a lot going on, so I don't know if I'm really gonna have time for that because I'm doing this part time, but then at the same time I'm also looking for work. So if I do post a video, it's gonna be as schedule permits, and hopefully I'll just have to see how that goes. Um, if if I have more time that develops and I get a fairly stable schedule, then hopefully I will. As it is right now, I don't think I'm going to be able to post a whole lot of videos because I really have to look for a job, and that's just part of it. The other part is I did manage to check into the college courses, and the financial aid department basically turned me down because I don't have a job anymore, and because of the fact that I don't have a job, I don't qualify for financial aid now, which really doesn't make any sense. I mean, there are people out there that don't have jobs, but yet they still get financial aid and they're still able to go to school. But yet, I go and I apply for financial aid. I even have the paperwork that says that I was approved. But yet, I go to the college and the people over there in their financial aid department say, "Oh no, you don't qualify because you don't have a job." Or you don't, well, basically they say you don't qualify because you don't have any income coming in. And it's like, you know what? I really think that that's an excuse to keep me on the lower level of the pyramid of manipulation so they can just control me more. And when I say they, I'm talking about all these people like corporate bigwigs and Illuminati, and I mean it's just a load of crap really. And I for one don't buy into it, and all it is control, manipulation, and power. And they're power hungry, and they want that power because they're power struggling, and so that's just their way of pushing me around and basically telling me what to do. And they're not really telling me what to do. They're just bossing me around. They think that they can be pushy, and it doesn't work that way like they think. So I mean, and the only way I'm gonna get out of this situation is to actually find a job that that the person actually cares enough to help me get to where I need to be, to where I'm making enough money to be able to survive on my own without having to deal with the Illuminati, deal with the governments, deal with other people. I mean, it's ridiculous, and I really don't approve of it. So as far as school and work goes right now, it's just a lot of bullshit that, well, not that I don't want to deal with. I'm not going to deal with it because of the fact that I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm tired of being walked on. I'm not a pushover. I don't like to be told what to do. And all I can do is just keep looking, keep trying. So, people don't like what I have to say. They don't like my opinions. And they want to walk all over me. Well, here's 3 fingers. Subtract 2. I mean, that's and I'm not talking about this one, and I'm certainly not talking about these two. So, as it is, most people, they judge me, and what makes it worse is they see my physical handicap, as you can see here. That's right. That's right, everyone. See that? 2 knuckles. 2 lovely fucking knuckles. So, I'm sure people see that, and then they see my attitude, or they see the way I am, and it's like, oh, he shouldn't be that way. Oh, he shouldn't talk like that. He shouldn't think that way. Well, guess what? I'm me. You're not me. You don't control me. So, as far as I'm concerned, I don't need people telling me what to do. And I certainly don't need people controlling me. That's the second thing I want to talk about. Third thing I want to talk about is trolls. Hmm, hmm. Or, yeah, trolls and people who want to discourage me. Well, I don't care what you have to say. I don't care what you think. What you say and what you think don't matter to me. And the way some of these people talk to me on the internet and they say, "Oh, good day, mate." Well, what's up, bro? And troll, and I mean, just all these stupid terminologies. Really, they do it because they think they get to me, but they don't. What really pisses me off is the fact that they're using them in the first place. Don't use them to me because they don't work. It doesn't. And the reason I'm talking about it is to point it out to you. I'm making it a point to bring it up because I want you to realize it doesn't work. So, I mean, and, if that is how someone talks, or types or whatever, that's their form of communication, that's fine. But if you're doing it to troll me or to get a rise out of me, don't bother. It doesn't work. And I just laugh at you. Not with you, at you. I'm not talking about a troll. I mean, I'm talking like a, haha, look at that dumbass. So, regardless, again, I apologize for being sick, and yes, there are going to be some changes. I might post videos once a week. I might do it once a day. It depends on my schedule. It depends on what's going on and what all I have to do that day. But I'm not some famous YouTuber, and I certainly don't have a fan base for it. I mean, as it is right now, I've got 4 subscribers. I had 5. I lost one. I don't really know why, but whatever. Maybe that person expected me to post every day, or maybe they were just really trolling me. I don't know. And you know what? I honestly don't care. You know, no hard feelings. If people want to subscribe to me, fine. They don't, fine. Either way, I'm going to post videos. It's not going to discourage me, and it's not going to stop me. So, I just want to point that out. And another thing, I've been hearing from a lot of YouTubers that I guess YouTube is going to start sometime in the springtime doing what they call paid subscriptions, and I haven't really seen anything about it. But if YouTube starts charging people to upload content on their mobile devices, or they start charging to actually be subscribed to someone, or whatever the case may be, well, regardless, it's not going to stop me from posting videos on the internet. And if I eventually have to find another source or a medium to to utilize to get my message out, I will, and I won't be stopped. See, that's part of the Illuminati, the all-seeing eye, the triangle, the manipulation, because corporate America and corporate other countries, because we all know that they control the world and they control the people in the world, or so they think. I don't know if YouTube qualifies as a mass media, but you look at a lot of the large news networks, and yeah, you can tell that they're being controlled. You can. And I'm sorry, but if YouTube becomes like one of those types of networks where they're being controlled by them, then I may have to choose not to support that anymore. I mean, I can't say that, that a lot of the YouTubers would agree. A lot of them would probably disagree with me, but regardless, if they disagree, then that's their choice. I mean, I can't force a person's opinion. I can't force what they think or say. And the way the Illuminati see it is probably just the same as the way I would see it. If you're not with someone, you're against them, and if they can't control you, then they'll destroy you. And I'm sure that's what the Illuminati are definitely attempting to do to me, and that's why I can't find a job, and that's probably why I can't even get ahead in life, is because there are people out there that are converting to the Illuminati, and it's like, the way I see it, all they're doing is just cutting their nose off to spite the fact, because when it comes down to it, I'm not going to side with them. And when they get stabbed in the back and they're bleeding in the gutter somewhere, I'm just going to look at them and go, "Oh, I told you so." So, I guess my message to people is basically, don't let people control you, and don't let them tell you no, regardless, and don't let them discourage you, regardless of what they think or what they say. So, and well, and certainly don't let them tell you when you have to post videos and when you shouldn't post videos, because I mean, you know, everyone has a right to say what they want, and I'm a firm believer that that's a universal right. That's not a civic right. That's not a country right. That's a worldly right, and that's why we have lips. That's why we have a mouth. That's why we have vocal cords. We were we were designed for that purpose. Whether it's God, whether it's science, whether it's magic, whether it's a gray goop or whatever. I mean, we have lips, we have teeth, we have vocal cords. People of the earth, use your voice. That's what it's there for. So, with that, that's all I have left to say, and thank you for watching. Please feel free to subscribe, like, favorite, and share this video. And if you don't like it, there's a dislike button too. No hard feelings. And if you really didn't like what I had to say, well, there is an unsubscribe button. It doesn't really help me, but I would appreciate if you did stay subscribed, and at least tell your friends about me. And you can tell them, hey, check out this crazy guy, and they'd probably just laugh. But yeah, thanks again anyway.